Hi, I'm Emmitt Thrower, a retired disabled New York City police officer and founder and producer of Wabi Sabi Productions Incorporated, a tax-exempt, not-for-profit corporation located in the Bronx, New York. We produce theater, digital video, documentary products, youth programs, and community events. We are disheartened by the magnitude of the abuse and brutality that exists between the police and the community of people with disabilities. Victims are subjected to profiling and brutality at unprecedented rates. There is a general lack of understanding and know-how by law enforcement of how to properly interact with the vast community of people with varying disabilities. We fully comprehend the type of policing that is going on, that has created the environment where officers can violate the rights of this community's residents without fear of being held accountable. This dangerous reality has led to tragic and often deadly outcomes. Sadly, things will only get worse if left unchecked. The issues are bigger than just training for police or a few bad apples. It is a system-wide failure of national proportions. A recent high-profile case of brutality was the killing by police of Eric Garner of Staten Island, New York. He died after he was put in a chokehold during an attempted arrest by NYPD for allegedly selling loose cigarettes. He had a disability, asthma, and his death was blamed on that fact. Incredibly, he was blamed for his own death at the hands of those police officers. Yet, it was they who did not possess the ability to address his disability properly. This is a national outrage, an attack at the very core of our constitutional rights. In 2011, Leroy Moore, the founder of Hip Hop Nation, and I joined together to tackle this problem, attempting to raising awareness through music and video. Leroy and DJ Quad of San Francisco, California, produced a CD mixtape of artists with disabilities around the issues of police brutality and profiling. It was called Broken Bodies. They completed the CD project in 2012. The documentary project has been a slow and steady process since 2011. We have film footage of interviews, protests, and events from San Francisco and Oakland, California, Seattle, Washington, Syracuse, New York, and Stafford, Virginia, and other footage that needs to be shot. Our work continues as the current state of things nationally makes the completion of this project extremely urgent. There is a growing mistrust and suspicion by our community in dealing with law enforcement officers nationally. Where do we turn? Who do we call? Where is hope? We strongly advocate for change and police reform. Our documentary project is the vehicle that will elevate our voice and drive our urgent message out and into the ears of those who are unaware and those who can help us fix this broken system, helping to build a movement that unites us for this common cause. The documentary project is currently envisioned in 4 parts: personal stories, artists and activist responses, music videos, and current law enforcement and political responses. Part 1, entitled The Art of Murder, a DVD project, is the focus of this first fundraising effort. It entails a first-hand glimpse inside the lives of 2 victims of police brutality. Who were they? What was their life about? How has these tragedies impacted the lives of the other victims, the victims left behind to mourn the loss of their friends and family members tragically killed or brutalized as a result of police brutality? We demand accountability and respect. We are producing a dynamic, one-of-a-kind music video of one of the songs from the completed CD mixtape Broken Bodies. The song is entitled Popos by Tony Hickman. We plan to film the music video in Houston, Texas. The personal stories will be told from our perspective. It will be punctuated with the music video created in our community. These elements will comprise part one of the Where is Hope documentary project entitled The Art of Murder. The money raised will be to finance the production of the film, travel costs to film and produce a top-rate music video, create DVDs and film screenings in public forums in New York City and San Francisco, California to begin with. It's a lot that we're trying to do with limited resources, but we hope to get it done with your help. Any additional funds raised over our goal will go towards the ongoing task of producing the other 3 documentary parts. The hope is to complete the 4-part documentary series with an ongoing GoFundMe raise. The eventual goal is to organize film screenings in public forums in other states who have problems also, all across the country, so that they can dialogue about these issues. We will be inviting local law enforcement agencies, politicians, and the communities of people with disabilities and others to come together, have discussions, and explore some possible remedies to quell this national disease. We hope that you will contribute to our project. Support our efforts here on GoFundMe and to work peacefully towards bringing our community and our police officers together in a safer, healthier, and more productive environment for all of us.